Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Nuggets. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And of course, there's the Jazz. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for Utah, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And here in the early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team.
Now here's Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. They get it back. And that one's good, Jokic.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Dunn kicks to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Collins setting the pick for Markkanen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
And he sinks the second. So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the 2-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent memory. They will be challenged.
6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Utah with the rebound. Dunn passes to Sexton. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Collins passes to Kessler. For Murray. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray looking around. Jokic draws the double. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Dunn misses. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Porter dishes to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Dunn. Murray, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. Pass to Collins. Collins, a screen on Jokic. 5 on the clock. The open look here for Sexton. No good from outside. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Dallas. Dunn against Murray. Over Dunn. Murray, good.
in the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Down against Murray. Pass to Markkanen. Fires away from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Here's Dunn, following the basket by Jokic. The pass to Collins. Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Dunn. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Murray. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Jokic, stolen by Markkanen. Done outside. Collins finds Sexton. Over Caldwell Pope. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Murray outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Good on the three-point shot.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Let's get loud right now for your Jazz Breaker Dance Group.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Jokic.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Jazz trail by 6. Dunn looking over the floor. Collins passes to Kessler. Trying to get something going. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Murray penetrating. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray against Dunn. Dunn with a screen on Porter. Markkanen against Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dunn. Takes it off the glass.
Amazing job by Chris Dunn, positioning himself well inside and dominating the defense.
Murray against Dunn. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kessler with the rebound. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. 6-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Murray, the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Off target from three-point range. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Markkanen sets the pick for Collins. Pass to Dunn. Kessler with it. He's against Jokic. Launches it. Carries it from three-point range. Dunn's got 5.
And you got to love the concentration of Dunn, guys. Nailing the shot right in the defender's face.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Let's make some noise. Coming out to the floor, the Jazz High Squad.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. The Nuggets in second.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 7.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
George looking over the floor. Here's Clarkson. And Brown pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Dismissed. Now George. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Murray against George. The pass to Jordan. Here's Brown. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Sexton. T right on him. Jackson against Clarkson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Murray outside. .110 left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Jordan. Murray the pass to Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Clarkson. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Yep, that one goes.
What a nice feel, good feel for the pick and roll. Clarkson sees his opportunity and capitalizes.
Murray against George. They set the pick. Puts it up from 15. Watson the pass to Brown. Here's Murray. Nails the wide open jump shot. Murray's got 9.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
George dishes to Clarkson. 18 feet out. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
It's his first trip to the line.
Reggie Jackson taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And Utah has possession. They trail by 9 points. Clarkson for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
We've got George. Lowry Markkanen is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Yurtsevin. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. The Nuggets moving the ball around. George against Murray. High arcing shot. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from George. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet. Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Pass to Jokic, stolen by Yurtseven. George against Murray. Outside, George. He dishes it to Clarkson. Over Jackson. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. Dishes it to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Clarkson. Now Yurtseven. Back to Clarkson. And George kicks to Clarkson. There's the screen. Let's go. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
For the Jazz, John Collins, he's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And Chris Dunn subbed in for George. And the Nuggets making a change here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jackson finds Jokic. Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good. Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Collins. There's the pass to Yurtseven. Just 5 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Four on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver leading by 3. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Now, Markkanen following the miss by Dunn from deep. Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Denver passing it around.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Markkanen, that's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Markkanen's got 8 points.
And even when you bottle up Markkanen, try to bottle him up, he still finds a way to score.
Fires from 18. Jokic, no good. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Markkanen. Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. Down low. Inside is Jokic territory.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Passes it to Markkanen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First one falls for.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
The Jazz making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. And Markkanen drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Now, here's Dunn. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix. The Jazz with another miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And the basket by Gordon.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Markkanen. 10 points for him. Kessler passes to Collins. They set the pick. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
For three, Murray drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Markkanen. From 8. Again, the Jazz score.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. There's the triple. A rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray against Dunn. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Murray kicks to Gordon. And there's the pass to Porter. Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 15 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Attention, everybody. Here comes your Utah Jazz Light Squad. Let's hear some noise for it.
He's checked in for Clarkson. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Dunn. He's got 5. Passes to Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Watson. He has yet to score. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Murray against Dunn. Collins setting the pick for Dunn. He feeds it to Collins. And that one's drained from the low block. Collins has got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Murray, the pass to Watson. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Pass to Collins. Back to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Picking up his 2nd foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Offside Collins. Outside Sexton. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. The big man Jokic inside.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Markkanen against Porter. Now here's Markkanen. He's guarded closely. Collins a screen on Porter. Markkanen from outside. And the Jazz another three.
And Markkanen has a beautiful stroke. Superb at getting himself squared up and then quick with the release. He fires it right away.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Utah Jazz.
Their physicality on the boards has been weak, giving up too many extra possessions. Otherwise, they might be ahead right now.
Yeah, you'd like to see a coordinated effort on the glass. It's hard to rely on just one or two guys to get it done and win, but they're trying that.
And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. Here's one we got from Yum Applesauce. What really goes on behind the scenes between halftimes? Tell the truth. You guys ready to disclose our secrets?
Well, we really do just watch the games, but we definitely get the snacks going on now. Or in Shaq's case, a full 5-course meal.
Well, maybe if you ate a little more like me, you'd get big and strong like me.
We do go through a lot of food around here, but I think we can all admit it's a group effort. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
First free throw is good.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Porter against Markkanen. And Sexton has it in the corner. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Collins. Sexton kicks to Collins. And the Jazz, another 3.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Wide open look here for Murray. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jazz trailed by 3. Markkanen dishes to Collins. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Markkanen passes to Kessler. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Caldwell Pope outside. The dish to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. That's a 2 from Sexton. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Markkanen. Murray for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down against Caldwell Pope. And the pass to Markkanen. He kicks it to Collins. Murray against Markkanen. That's a 2 from Sexton. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Murray against Dunn. Porter passes to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammate.
Now here's Dunn. He's got 5. Another miss by Utah.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 8-point game.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Utah calls timeout. Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Jokic is third.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Jazz trail by 8. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. He dishes it to Collins. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 6. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Nikola Jokic. He's around 30 points per clip, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Clarkson for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 9 points.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
The Jazz Breakers dance crew.
Turnovers per game, and they're ranked in the top half of the league in terms of points off turnovers. This means they're finding ways to capitalize on other teams' mistakes.
And holding opponents to the fewest points per game has to be the stat they're most proud of. You know, that's a great reward for all the hard work they put in on defense. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They've led by as much as 10. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Now, here's Sexton. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Clarkson.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Jazz trail by 4. Passes it to Sexton. To the middle. Wants to get it to Collins and does. The layup missed. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Markkanen. Murray, good.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Make some noise.
Checked in for the Jazz. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Nuggets third.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Jazz trail by 7. Holman here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Chris Dunn. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Jazz's head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. It's a big injury for them. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. On the clock. Here's Murray. Drills the baseline jumper. Murray's got 27 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Collins. Over Gordon. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Collins. Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Murray, the pass to Brown. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Brown. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside Gordon. Here's Jokic. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson kicks to George. Now the pass to Collins. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Collins. Sexton against Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. Denver leading by 5. Murray outside. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And let's take a look here at John Collins. He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's averaging 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Now here's Murray. 27 points for him. Pass to Watson. Inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. 7-point differential. Dishes to Clarkson. Kicks it to Dunn. Pass to Yurtsevin. Just his first attempt. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Great positioning on the putback. Watson's got his first 2 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Dunn. He has 5. Here's Sexton. Banked in off the glass. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Murray for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Dunn. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Well, you look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
The Nuggets leading by 8. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Murray outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for John Collins. Horton Tucker comes in for Colin Sexton, and George is subbed in for Dunn. And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 11. The 19-foot shot. The shot, no good. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Nuggets leading by 10. Ollie Markkanen is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Yurtseven. Then it's George. And it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside for George. The pass to Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. Outside, George. No good on the triple. Nuggets shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Jokic finds Jackson. Back to Jokic. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Yep, it counts. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. George passes to Yurtseven. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And more than capable of making miraculous passes. George certainly a traditional guard in that fashion.
At the line for the Jazz, Yurtseven. One shot.
That's good from Yurtseven. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Jackson looking it over. Passes it to Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Markkanen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Yurtseven. And a switcher also for Denver. Caldwell Pope's checked in. That free throw good from Markkanen. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, Jackson, defended by George. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
That's good from Jackson. He's off on the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now, here's Clarkson. No dice from 9 feet out. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Markkanen can't get it to go.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
To the paint, here's Watson, and he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Jokic. Over Kessler. Jokic, no good. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
George finds Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Kessler with the bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Nuggets leading by 13. Denver calls timeout. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
For the Jazz, John Collins, he's checked in for Clarkson. Colin Sexton comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's done in for George. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Christian Brown. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Stolen by Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Done outside. And Gordon over to help. Markkanen passes to Dunn. Sexton for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists now tonight.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Utah calls timeout.
Here we go, Jazz fans. Coming onto the floor, Utah Jazz, Mike 1, make some noise.
He's checked in for Colin Sexton. Jazz trail by 12. And here is Dunn. Pass to Clarkson. Over Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Jokic.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Now, here's Dunn. Dunn with a screen on Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Clarkson. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. From outside the arc, Kessler with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Porter some. He's covered by Kessler.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And the pass to Markkanen. And Gordon over to help. Markkanen dishes to Clarkson. And the Jazz, another three.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Murray finds Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Colin Sexton with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Jazz gave us some information. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And the Jazz making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Now done. Collins a screen on Murray. Passes it to Markkanen. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Dunn. Outside, Markkanen. Kessler, no good. Denver leading by 16. Caldwell Pope outside. Porter with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Another three for Denver.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now, here's Dunn. Markkanen a screen on Murray. Outside Collins. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Denver's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. In the corner, Murray with it. And they double up Murray. Shot clock at 6. Gordon with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark. Jazz trailed by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence
in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Denver.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Dunn, following the basket by Jokic. Markkanen, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Porter.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
The first one falls. And Markkanen drops them both. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Now, here's Jokic. He's defended by Yurtseven. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Clarkson with the ball. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.